Good morning! You know, I guess I do have a mount I can put here, and I can actually record this way. But for now, that's what I'm gonna do. Good morning. Had a great day yesterday. Didn't get home till late, as usual with Real Trade. You know, it's funny some days, the fact that I donate so much time and money to Real Trade makes me wonder if I'm a little bit foolish. I can't afford, you know, tens of thousands of dollars that I would be making a sacrifice in other businesses for Real Trade. However, I don't know, then other days I'm like, this is the best thing in the world. Nothing in the world could be better than my time spent. Yesterday we had one of those days where everything was great. We brought in a significant amount on our first investor in our second round. We are shooting for 500K on the next round, and then 4 million, is that right? I think it's 4 million the next. But we've actually already got all the investors lined up. What's been great, and I really credit this to Mike Phillips. He's been great at outreach, talking to investors. He's also our landlord for Real Trade, our office. So he's done quite well for himself in previous businesses, which has made him a huge asset for us on Real Trade for a number of reasons. But one thing he's really done during this seed money, he's by far raised the most on private funding. But what he did was so intelligent. He's been bringing a new term to me, smart money. And I've heard the term before, but now that I'm in this space a little bit more, smart money, it doesn't mean just because, I don't know, it's not because they earned it necessarily or they're smart, but the fact that they have usually, what's the word? They have roots and experience in your, what do you call it? In your industry. Which means when they invest in you, one, they should be able to look at your business plan and say if it's legitimately qualified or not. But two, the most valuable I've seen is since they have money invested, they're more than happy to give you advice and input, and even social networks within the industry. So raising seed capital, and we're going to hit 5 million before our goal, I believe, in the next 4 to 6 weeks at the rate we're going. But the money means very little. It's a requirement to achieve our objectives. However, that is the least amount contributed to Real Trade by this smart money for a lot. You know, I think it's a great word. And so these individuals are, man, they're just giving us so much insight. And watch for this. And when you structure the corporation, that, and when you're developing programs, do this. And I have a guy who specializes in this. Here's his number. That information and support makes the $5 million look almost like a side note. And I now see, you know, as a working class guy and from a working class family who's done well as the working class, I now see the more wealthy or uber wealthy even. It's about being smart with your money and building amazing systems. And it's really something. They really want to see something amazing grow. It's not necessarily about making, you know, I'm only worth 300 million. I wish I had another 50 million. My life would be perfect. No, they're past that. Us working class, well, most of the working class people out there think, if I only had $1 million in the bank, if my 401k was only 1.5 million, then I'll be happier. Then I'll be successful. Or then. When I've noticed, at least the people we work with money, maybe we've chosen those people intentionally, or they've chosen us. It's not about the money, and I loved when they say it all the time. And I know when I was younger, I didn't believe it. I thought it was something rich people said to make non-rich people feel better. But now, in the last few years, and my great uncle, late uncle Johnny, really said this a lot. He was well off. That it's about building something amazing. And my uncle always liked to use something called legacy. Always about building a legacy. So smart money is better than money. Okay, well, actually I was going to say something totally different on this video, but I think it was still good. So yesterday was a great day. We brought in some more funding, but more importantly, this individual is very well versed in multiple technology businesses, and I'm excited just about his insight he's given us. He's kept me up all night thinking and planning and writing stuff down, and money is good, but helping create something bigger than me is so much better. And that's, these smart money people bring that insight. It's very exciting. All right, later.